CGCP 2698 by the computer program Chestatica. White has a pair of queens and a pair of bishops against black's pair of queens, rook and bishop. So black is slightly ahead in material. What should white do here? What about queen captures queen? Wasn't that a free queen? Well, not exactly, because rook to a6 check, king to b4, queen to c3 check, king to b5, rook to a5, checkmate. So hopefully white would see that. Alright, what about the other queen capturing the queen? Well, this is met with bishop to c5, checkmate. Hopefully white would have seen that too. Okay, but what about queen captures rook? Queen on the d file first. Well, this doesn't work either because bishop to c5 check, queen captures bishop, and queen on the d file to a4 mates. Alright, what about the e file queen capturing the rook? What about that? This doesn't work either because queen to e7 check, queen on the c file to d6 perhaps, queen to e3 check, king to b4, queen on the e file to c3 check. Things are looking dangerous. King to b5, queen on the second rank to d3 check, king to a4, queen to a1 check, queen to a2 intervening, queen captures a2 check, queen to a3 intervening, queen on the a file captures queen with checkmate. So that is not a good idea for white either. So it looks like this position is actually fraught with dangers. Okay, maybe is there something else that white can do? Queen on the e file, the e4 check, forcing the exchange. Queen captures queen check, king to g5, queen captures rook, queen captures queen, bishop captures queen. And this is most likely a draw. So yeah, white could force a draw if he could resist the many temptations we saw earlier. But imagine white did that and then in post-analysis of the game saw that there was actually a win here, a forced mate for white. Can you see what it is? Should I tell you? Well, of course I'm going to tell you. Here we go. Okay, so the engines agree that this is a drawn position save for bishop to g3 check. My goodness, what on earth is white up to here? Now the first thing you need to notice is that black has no choice but to capture that bishop. So this move is intended to bring the black king onto a specific square. King captures bishop. Okay, white sacrifices the bishop. Despite being down in the material, he sacrifices the bishop. Did you see that? If you did, you're a pretty good player. Imagine if something like this happened in a game between two grandmasters. It would probably make the news. Anyway, white can proceed in a couple of ways. Let's look at the first one. Queen to f3 check. Now if king to h4, queen on the f file to g4 is mate. King to h2, queen on the f file to h3 check. King to g1, queen to e1 mates. The other way is queen to g5 check. And if king to f2, queen to g2 mates immediately. King to h2 results in queen to h4 check. King to g1, queen on the e file to e1 with checkmate. Notice how all of black's pieces are still on the board. I hope you really enjoyed this one because I did too. Can you imagine a computer program compose this? Is that computational creativity or what? Thanks for watching.
Chesthetica's Book of Chess Constructs, Volumes 1 through 5. Available on Amazon.